2022 was quite the year, so let me say Happy New Year.
The year that was,
the year began.
Oh, this should be a happy year, happier than 2022.
Right, looking forward to a great year?
Yes, indeed, and allow me to wish all your viewers, NTV, a very happy year, 2023, and prosperous, of course, for all of us.
All right. So last year was quite interesting. We have a new administration. It's been almost 4 months since the new administration took over the reins of power. I just want to get your assessment of the performance from where you sit.
Well, I wish they can do, I'm told they're on a retreat, so maybe they're doing self-assessment. That may be more useful to them than what some of us have to say. But truth be told, as leaders of opposition, and one of them, I can tell you, it was something close to a disaster. Because, first of all, when the win was announced, apart from some places in Eldoret, which is understood, and Kapsabet perhaps, because this is home, and a bit in Nyeri, celebrations, the rest of the country was in mourning. And I don't think much has happened because to highlight that point, the last national celebrations, December 12th, I'm told this administration had to ferry people to come to Uhuru Gardens because for fear that what Azimio la Umoja One Kenya had threatened to do was going to be realized, all right? And I was there, I actually attended the Heroes Day on the 20th of October because I received no more invitations as a former vice president, and I thank them for continuing with that tradition. So when I went there, some people say, oh, surprise attendance by Kalonzo at Uhuru Gardens, and there was speculations. I also observed that as dampened spirits, of course made worse by the economic reality of 2022, which has now moved into 2023. So when this administration has said they are going to lower the cost of living, the cost of unga within 100 days, 100 days have come and gone. We are now into 100-something days. The cost of unga is still very high. Kenyans are hungry. And a hungry person is an angry person. You see, the reason William Ruto is getting rid of the subsidies. And I actually agree, you cannot grow an economy on the basis of subsidy. But a leader must also listen to the ground. When his predecessor, Uhuru Kenyatta, decided to have a subsidy for fuel, subsidy for education, and various other subsidies, it was because he was listening and his people were hurting. And I gather he stood his ground and argued with the Bretton Woods institutions, particularly the IMF, that please, yes, I hear you, we cannot grow the economy on the basis of subsidy, but allow me to drive this country a few months. Maybe, hopefully, things are going to change. The weather pattern has been difficult in our northeastern provinces, in our eastern region, and other places. We lost so much of our livestock. The situation with the short trains has not improved. I believe it was the wrong time to remove the subsidies because William Ruto was forced by the international institutions, the Bretton Woods. I will, because of my experience in dealing with the world leaders, if you don't hold dear the sovereignty of your nation, you end up with your people suffering. Food on the table is everything, subsidy or no subsidy.